right, now this is another thing. Thank you guys for kicking with us. That came across my docket, and I want to get you guys' opinion because I have a specific question to ask.
Okay.
Now, get your thinking caps on. Get your body. What is it? Body language.
I'm about to. I thought you were going to say your bodily fluids.
No, body language. Body language.
Thinking caps on and your bodily fluids.
I'm going to head out.
Throw it at the screen.
I'm going to head out.
We ain't going to be able to see it. That's in their house, dripping on their screens.
All right, check this out.
13 minutes?
No, it's not going to be the whole thing.
All right.
It's not going to be the whole thing at all.
Angels. She delivered a vision where all of us mattered. She did it with grace and
Like
dignity and continued to do that every single day. She is still in this fight. She is doing it every single day. She is not done with her current job, and she's not. Personally, it was a privilege to be used to do so. And I would just ask all of you to join me in welcoming our Vice President, Kamala Harris.
Huh? What up, Lord?
Thank you, Tim. Thank you. Back at you, brother. You are such an extraordinary leader, and
so fake.
we have
Did she say
become
back at you,
lifelong
brother?
friends.
Yeah. Yep.
I just,
I got
in
no
front of
comment out there.
everyone, I want to thank you, Tim. You lead with courage. You lead with heart. You see the people. You care about the people. You believe in uplifting the dignity to which all people are entitled, and you do it with, and you have a sense of fun when you're doing it.
Boy.
But you are an extraordinary leader, and obviously the people of Minnesota are very, very.
Go ahead.
No, I was going to say something that's too soon. I can't joke about that. I can't joke about that. We just got to talk about that boy being hung.
Lucky to have you there, but you are a national leader and a dear friend, and thank you. Noel, thank you for your work in Pennsylvania and all that you did for our campaign. And let me just say to everyone on this call, I am so grateful for you, and I'm so thankful to you. I'm thankful for your love of our country and your willingness to put the work into it. I'm thankful for the faith that you put in me and Governor Walz and our team. And I am thankful because I know your character is such that you're not going to get knocked down. And you're in this fight. And you're in it for all the right reasons. And I know that about you. It's why you're part of this call right now and all the work that you did over those 107 days and even before. That's your nature. And the outcome of this election, obviously, is not what we wanted. It is not what we worked so hard for. But I am proud of the race we ran. And your role in this was critical. What we did in 107 days was unprecedented. Think about the coalition that we built, and we were so intentional about that. You would hear me talk about it all the time, it being a dog based on a deep love of our country. And our
I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. So there was a sneaking suspicion that during this particular video, I think it's a live stream, that she was drunk.
Hey, I thought that as soon as she got on there. I'm like, damn, she looked like she's been drinking. I promise you.
Pull it back up just real quick. Just let me see.
Like in the first in the beginning. I'm like, damn, she looked like she's been drinking a little bit.
No, I sped it up because
See, yeah, that's that drink look. You know, see? Yeah. See, they had a little, it's that luck. Tongue in between the teeth.
Democrats not gonna like this. Y'all gonna get us all.
Thank you, Tim. Thank you. Back at you,
That's
brother.
that wine.
You are such an extraordinary.
Y'all say she was been drinking a little bit.
Yeah, a
We
little
have become
porter
lifelong
table
friends.
wine.
I
You know,
just,
the
in front of everyone.
big ass glass jar or whatever fucking wine. She got some of that. Yeah. She from California. I know she stayed with wine on date.
oh man. So this sneaking suspicion that she was, and a lot of people, I'm sorry. Some people use AI to add in little, like when she does this with her hands, take it from Barack Obama. They'll add an AI like of a shot glass in her hand while she's going back and forth, or like it was hilarious. But the parts that I seen, you can definitely see. Hold on, let me see.
Because her skin is a little flushed.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
But it is what it is, man. She ain't the president, she's the vice president. You know, it is what it is.
Oh man,
Good luck to her, man, in her life.
sheesh. I can't find a video real quickly, but yes, the sneaking suspicion. Now, Be Humble said, "So what if she was drunk?" So what if she was drunk? What are you guys' thoughts about that? Do you have any thoughts at all as far as so what if she was drunk?
I don't have nothing.
I mean,
I have not a word.
Shit. Her time up, man.
I don't even know why we still discussing her. She's not the president. We need to discuss who's the president and see what's going on when we go get these matches.
I mean, she's still in office.
Yeah,
though,
yeah, she
you know
is.
what I'm saying?
Oh, well, let's go to this. Right? Because people has been saying this, and I've heard this because, I listen to, Breakfast Club in the morning, and they were talking about why don't Biden step down so she become the president for the last 2 months or the month and a half or the 60 days or whatever.
Why?
Point exactly. I don't know why. I don't even know why this is a question. Have you heard that?
Why don't Biden step down?
Step down so she can become the president for the next 60 days.
So we can meet a quota?
I guess so. So in so many ways to break the glass. I don't know. It was just a whole bunch of stupid shit they were saying.
Yeah, it was stupid. Yeah, I ain't even listen. It was stupid.
Yeah, it was just
I don't really like you guys are saying. I don't really see the point.
That's what I'm trying to see too. So I just thought y'all heard that too, and that's what I thought you was talking about oohing for.
No, to what Jay Day said about her still being in office as a Secretary of State on a live stream, appearing to be drunk or under the influence of something.
Yeah,
and then
allegedly, we don't know, but she do look a little inebriated.
And then on top of that, after the election, she went on a vacation, which one person might say, "Who cares if she goes on vacation?" The other person would say, "You still got a job to do. You got 60 more days."
But you don't get no vacation. I don't care. I ain't got. Let's talk about the DEA. Fuck that. What you talking about? Yeah. What about it? Them changing the policies? Y'all ain't hear about that? The DEI. A lot of corporations is changing the policies to their DEI policies. They had a list going out around.
I don't know anything about that.
I guess we'll talk about it next week. I should have sent it to y'all.
Speaking of, why don't Biden do certain things? Here's my question to you guys. This I've been wanting to ask for a while. Not that. So apparently, what was it, maybe 2 weeks ago now? Biden approved Ukraine using American missiles against Russia. 60 days or so when he's about to be out of office, he approved them of Ukraine using American missiles against Russia. Now, in response, Putin said, "All right, well, y'all want to use missiles against us? We'll use missiles against Ukraine." Part one of my questioning is, why would Biden do that?
To incite a war or some type of war, and then therefore be able to remain in office. If he remain in office, perhaps pass away in office, then you'll get Kamala Harris as your president. But yeah, when you have a sitting president and then there's a war, he's not allowed to change presidency. There isn't a new president that's allowed to come into office until the war is over.
Oh, so to prolong his presidency.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I never thought about that.
You never heard us say that? We said that before. That's the only reason that we were saying that. The only reason before Kamala got into office, only reason Joe Biden will stay if he start this fucking war. They don't transfer the position of power if a war is just not starting or whatever like that. They're gonna keep the same president.
That's interesting. And then if that be the case, then it would prolong his presidency into however long that it lasts. Then allegedly, hypothetically, Joe Biden passes the torch to Kamala automatically, and she becomes the first all of the other Indian, East Asian, black woman, whatever president. Right? That's what y'all saying?
Yeah.
Factual.
I just That's
all. This is allegedly. We just going on some. Don't be trying to. Oh, they ain't fake chicken. No, this is
our theories. This is our thought processes.
Yes. Because he's sending missiles. Why you all of a sudden now you want to do that when you got 60 days? Why you ain't been do that?
And that was my ultimate question. Now here's another thought process I had about this. Now, did we?
DHPX. We don't want that bitch.
Now, when we heard the declaration of Biden deciding to not run for president again, did we hear it out of his mouth, or did we see a letter that was passed around the internet? It was from, maybe you guys have heard something different, but I only saw it through the letter that he passed around because we talked about it on here. Now, when it comes to this, his air quotes approval of Ukraine using American missiles against Russia, this also came from a letter and not directly from Biden.
Be humble saying we've been sending missiles. Yeah, but this is the first time we've sent them for them to use.
I didn't even know they had to get permission to use them.
Yeah, we've been sending them, but this is the first time in use. Am I correct?
Yeah, this is the first time he gave, because I didn't know they had to get permission to use them. Like, I thought when we send them an aid package with all their missiles, they could use whatever fuck they want to use because we sent it to them. I didn't know they had to get the clearance from us to use our missiles.
I guess I could see it going either way. Because essentially at the end of it all, wars in general are expensive. So if they're using the missiles, then there's going to have to be resources dedicated to making more missiles. And this is just me being on the outside looking in. This is the conclusions I'm coming to based on what I'm reading and what I'm seeing happening. So a lot of people benefit from wars.
Yeah, a lot of money.
A lot of money, especially, people that are, you know what I'm saying? So that could also be another thing that they're thinking, well, Biden was thinking about, or whoever, let's just say Biden because his name is on it. Biden was thinking about when it came to approving the use of these missiles. And then again, Vladimir Putin said, all right, y'all want to use missiles? All right, we'll use missiles against Ukraine. My second question about this. What do you guys think about as far as how this would blow back on America, on the U.S.?
Well, shit, that was what, right after the election, close to 3 weeks ago? No?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know. I was expecting a swift retaliation, if anything. So, I don't know. I think we got other things to worry about.
How I look at it, I want to pay attention to it, but, bro, it's out of our hands. We don't make those decisions. Even though we don't want the shit to happen, we don't want this, we don't want to be in the middle of this, they're going to do what they want to do regardless of what they think is best for America. We don't get no say in that. Yeah,
I think I'm more interested right now in the potential tariffs that President-elect Trump is threatening these countries with and stopping caravans, down in Mexico, the caravans of people, and just by threatening them of the tariffs, what he was going to do in day one. Canada as well. So
I'm curious to see, because we said it won't. I think, because I remember I asked y'all, do y'all think that'll be, when he talking about the tariffs, would that be on everyday goods when we have to fit that bill? And that's what I want to see. Because some people say yeah, some people say no, some people say maybe so. So I'm just curious to see with him, with the tariffs, if he do it, how is it going to affect us?
I'm curious about that as well. Mm-hmm. I'm very curious.
Because I don't know what y'all said. I don't remember. Mm-hmm. I think y'all said no, it won't probably affect us. I don't remember.
No, I think things will go up.
Okay.
Things will go up, but what they're doing now, like from what I heard, from what China's doing, right? So they use Mexico to kind of circumvent the tariff situation, right? So Chinese companies use Mexican companies to circumvent the the tax that we put on
to avoid for tax evasion from evasion from American taxes.
Oh, so what they do is they send their stuff to Mexico. Mexico bring it here.
Right.
Yeah.
And they assemble it in Mexico.
Middleman.
And they flood it with a lot of Mexican. I mean, Chinese stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We learned something.
Yeah, and that's and my question to Trump is honestly, you're throwing out you're going off of tariffs. Okay, so what are you really going to do? Because I got so many thoughts about this. You're not going to be able to completely eliminate America out of the transport of your goods, right? So how do you really plan on if they figure out something else, whatever the case is, and this again is super optimistic. If they do figure out a legitimate way to minimize American influence on the transport of their goods, what are you going to do?
Right, the companies pay the tariffs, not China itself, not the country.
And essentially, and that's what Ma was not suspicious of, but asking about, and I'm asking about too. So if the companies are paying more, then that means that essentially down the line people are paying more.
Right.
Or
maybe
taking less home.
And that's
everything is passing the cost.
And that's what I was saying, because people always say, well, he's going to tariff this. I'm like, but ain't that like bad on us? Ain't we going to get that shit? Because companies not going to pay that. We going to pay that, right?
Right. So
I thought I was tripping when I was saying that, though.
So sometimes you're going to have to go without, right? So I said the Michael Jordan shoes that's already damn near $250 with tax. You know what I mean? They might go up to $300.
Oh, yeah, I'm out. I get a selected number of pair.
Yeah.
The ones that I really like.
Really.
Selected number.
I'm not going to be grabbing the mics like that.
It's going to go from 4 a year, 5 a year to 2 a year, 1 a year.
Or anything, because over here in America, what we do, we overbuy, we overspend. We get a lot of things that we probably necessarily don't need. And because things a lot of times are so cheap, or you can buy things at a huge discount, it might not be that discount you're going to get anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm going to take 1 instead of 5.
And guess what I just told my wife today while I was leaving the crib?
Mm-hmm.
I think we really have to use this Sam Club card. We're going to start buying a lot of shit in bulk.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be like these motherfuckers carrying big-ass bags of rice on our back and all that stuff. We're about to buy a lot. We're going to really get down with this Sam Club card, and we're going to use it to the best of our knowledge, because we're going to buy a lot of stuff in bulk.
And get your rice game up.
Yep. So all that, everything. We're gonna buy everything from there. We're gonna just go ahead and spend
fried
this
rice,
all
boiled rice, barbecue rice,
rice fried rice,
shrimp fried rice,
beef fried rice, vegetable fried rice,
rice. You want rice with rice?
Let's see. Be Humble said Russia can't handle our old weapons. Russia can't handle the old weapons we are sending to Ukraine.
You say can or can't?
Can't.
Oh, can't.
Okay.
Okay, like he knows some Russia got some shit over there. All right.
He said there are articles that break down what things and prices will raise. MS said, as a geezer who wants to do an economics degree, tariffs will increase your price.
Absolutely. I'm expecting that. So that new iPhone 17, 18, I might not need that. I might have to save until iPhone 20. Save. We might have to go back to the layaway.
Yeah.
Everything that you're getting on the discount, right now, because anything now, you can kind of wait, right? So you remember TVs. TVs was high as hell.
Yeah.
Right? You get a 43-inch now for like $200.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Somebody tried to sell me one.
Stop.
But anyway,
stop.
You can get a 50-inch.
Oh, okay.
You can get a 50-inch for the low. Is all I'm basically saying.
Okay.
And it's like, tariffs and stuff like that. That's gonna affect that. Shit's gonna go back up.
Yeah, because I didn't see an 83-inch for down there $500.
That's what I'm saying. It make you kind of like, damn, where can I put an 83-inch TV?
Yeah.
Put that bitch on the ceiling. The ceiling is enough space. I can lay on the bed.
Hey, I stopped him, DX. I stopped him, DX. I stopped him.
What happened?
Stop.
What are you talking about so well?
I stopped it. You heard me stop.
All right, that was a subliminal, but the shit was funny. Wouldn't nobody even know? That would have been between us.
I stopped. That's why I stopped it. I waved the white flag quick. No, I stopped.
I was gonna stop anyway. I thought this shit was funny. The reason I even said it in the chat, it was funny. I was just being funny. I knew what it was. I was just fucking with you, bro.
No, it was that's because I've seen certain TVs. I was like, what?
Yeah, it's going for the low ski.
I could definitely agree. I don't even listen. I don't even need this
them
by
TCLs,
any means.
Them TCLs going for the low.
Like I don't need
this for $4.
I could buy this and just let it sit in the box in my house.
And them Hisense.
Just buying it because it's low in price.
Hisense is going for like $50.
Yeah, I gotta
That's
upgrade
all
the
they work
TVs
too.
anyway in the crib anyway. I'm gonna probably go to another brand though.
Yeah.
I've been fucking with LG a little too long.
It's a reputable brand.
Got a Magnavox.
Oh, Magnavox, okay.
Yeah, I got Magnavox. I had a Samsung. That one was cold. I sold it to my sister.
Oh, Samsungs be really good too.
Yeah, it was cold. But
Sony's be really good too.
I ended up getting the monitor. I used to play my game on it, and then I got a monitor. So then I was like, I got a Samsung monitor.
Be Humble said the price is nice, but the quality is actually trash. To what kind of TV?
Which one are you talking about?
We mentioned like 6 of them just now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're probably talking about TCL. Yeah. The from what I heard, the price is real nice and they're real young with that, but they only last like 6-7 years. I mean, I had TVs that last like a minute.
Yeah. 10, 15.
Oh yeah, facts. Be Humble.
Yeah.
All those cheap TVs. Yeah, absolutely.
But with TVs, people don't realize too. You can't be moving them all around and shit. It's not. I'm gonna take it from this room and put it over here. No, once it's in the spot, leave it there.
Now I did do one thing because I went from bigger, so we've just like put my TV in my son's room, the front room TV in our room, and went bigger in the living room. Because I went to I think 65, 65, some 65 to 70. I think I went. Oh yeah. That one, that backlit,
Get that
backlit,
OLED.
yeah, that backlit looked amazing.
That should be looking great, but I don't watch enough TV.